This is a video right here. This is a video that I wasn't gonna make, but now at this point, I think I'm gonna go in and make this video right here. As the title in this video said, I got scammed, and I'm gonna tell you why. This tend to happen to a lot of YouTubers too. I noticed like a lot of on the automotive community when it comes to the shops. A lot of people get scammed when they come to working with the shops, and also when it comes to working with performance. But let's talk about it. First of all, probably one of the only, I'm probably one of the only few people with a 4.62 valve that is cam on the internet. It may be a few guys that got 11 gen cam, but there's not many cam 4.62 valves. There's probably not even cam many 11 gens in general. But I be at my own motor. I did all my own work, long tube headers, porter heads, the whole 9 yards. So every single bolt, every single nut, every single sensor I touched myself. I had a friend help me install it, so I even installed it myself too. But this doesn't have anything to do with like the engine performance. This doesn't have anything to do with like as far as like actual hardware or mechanical parts. This is got something to do with the tune. If anybody ever heard my truck, y'all been probably wondering like for a cam 11 gen, you know, especially as big as the cam I got in it, why is it not chopping? It's supposed to be chopping. You watch any video with a stage 2 cam, stage 3 cam, or any SN 95 Mustang 2 valve, whatever the case, Crown Vics, they always, you put the stage 2 cam, stage 3 cam, they got a lot of chop. When I left my truck from the muffler shop with a factory tune before I tuned it, it was counting the lick. Sound mean, I'm talking about aggressive. Like some kind of street outlaws build or something. I pulled up to this guy's house. I ain't gonna say no name, you know, and I asked him. I said, "Hey man," I said, "You know how people tell me that you tune Vigors around here and you're a pretty good tuner. Do you tune Fords?" "Oh yeah, man, yeah, I can do it all. I can do Dodge, Ford, Chevrolet, I do it all." And, well, I dropped my truck off, and I noticed when I started asking a few questions, he kind of seemed like he was kind of lost, like puzzled, you know. But I was like, he don't seem like a guy to talk much, so maybe, you know, a little nervous or something, I don't know. Well, I picked my truck back. This was 2 weeks before scraping. Let's put it away. It's 2 weeks before scraping, right? Maybe not even 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks before scraping. A week don't go by. He still got my truck. I'm thinking like, damn, you know, hell, he told me he gonna have it done in 2 days, man. Well, it's been a week now. I ain't even had nothing from him. So I text this guy. Didn't answer. I called him. Didn't pick up the phone. Called him again. Didn't pick up the phone. Then he finally texted me back talking about, man, I ran into some issues, man, which is cutting out on me and stuff like this right here. You got a fuel injector issue. So I'm already mad because if this happened in the 2 days of working on it and you didn't even tell me and I had to text you or call you, there's a week later, you already done wasted some of my time and yours, which I could have already had the part right there to you. I already had another fuel injector, brand spanking new Ford Performance injector, brand new. So I took the injector to him. Almost here down now, a week don't went by. Now it's 1 week for scraping. 2 days now, I think, made on a Tuesday. Nah, yeah, on a Tuesday. That's what it was. Exactly what it was. On a Tuesday, I go. He texted me. He's like, "I got your truck ready." I said, "All right." So I go to this man's shop, whatever, you know, this guy's shop, and I get ready, fire it up, and it's idling like I'm on the gas halfway. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is it idling like that? It's, you know, it was idling so high. No, it didn't have no cam charge. It was idling like 1,500. Anybody know? There's no performance, no vehicle supposed to be idling 1,500 unless you got a freaking pull line 481X or something like that. No pull mod. There's no reason this vehicle is supposed to be idling that high. So it's idling real high. Like it's idling so high, so I throw it in gear, it's just launching me forward pretty much. I'm like, bro, what's going on with the item, bro? Did you not get the item right? He's like, well, you have some issues with your cord pack and all that, which I was already mad because you could have already told me that, because I would have had another set of cord pack, brand spanking new. I had a bunch of cord packs. Well, I'm on the way home. It's cutting out. It won't even go. It may go 50 miles an hour. It just backfire. You know, popping like I'm on 2-step or something. I get to my house, change the cord packs, whatever. You know, scraping around the corner now. I said I ain't gonna better make it scraping. It's over with. All right. After scraping, I put the new cord packs, fixed it. It started running a little bit better, but it was still idling all over the place. Like it wasn't idle properly. Like it didn't chop. It had no chop no more, and it was still idling like 1K. So I texted the man and said, "Hey man, you're gonna retune this truck. Gonna retune it, cause this ain't cutting it right here, man. Like, shoot, my stuff's come up there sound like John Ford's. I get back, it sounds like a Toyota Camry. Like, what's going on now? It's not chopping no more. Like, it's not even idling properly. When I throw in the gear, it's just launching forward." He retunes it. This time I ride with him, it's still out in, like he doing something on the computer or whatever. Now this time it started driving better. The drivability, see it's right. Transmission doing right. It drives like it got power. I can feel the power coming in, but it still ain't idling right. It idle down to like 750, but it still, if anybody know anything about performance forward, you don't set your idle at 750. You want to set your idle more likely like 650, 500, 600 range right now. Your factory idle is 550. I know for a Chevrolet you usually go up 250, but on the Fords you can get away with 600, 650. You don't go up that high on the idle. So I get it back. I said, baby, I did an EGR delete this time. Take the EGR out, put the new EGR on it. I'm gonna do the delete kit. This time, it's idling. It's idling when it wants to. Like it idle 750, then it idles up. Then it idle 750, then if you turn the AC on, it idle like it's supposed to. Turn the AC off, it revs up on its own like 1K pretty much. So now I got my truck is idling at 1K still, even though he has retuned it. Now I'm already pissed off because now it not only don't lost the chop, it don't lost the sound. It's still having idling issues. Like it's idling to the point where like some moments where I get out of the truck, it just revs up to 2,000 and then it just idle back down and it idles back up and then it idles back down. Well, the final story is about 2 days ago. I get in my truck. You know, Mississippi got that hot weather, that real hot weather, that hot summer heat, you know. And I crank the truck up. Truck revs up like 3K, like way out on its own, just revs up. Like, just revving up. It finally goes down. I put it in drive, and it just launches forward. Like if somebody was standing for me, I would have hit him. Like truck just launches forward. As soon as it launched it forward like that right there, it went in limp mode instantly. And I can you not, when it went in limp mode, which you know anything about limp mode on the Fords, when Fords kind of go in limp mode, they kind of go back to like the factory tune like style, like just factory OEM style tune. When it went back to the factory OEM style tune, I can you not, it started better, it idled better, it went down to idle like 550, and it was, I'm talking about John Ford's freaking Murder Nobles, 3 Outlaws chopping. I'm talking about hitting, sounding like it's supposed to, idling like it's supposed to, AC work like it's supposed to, AC all work like it's supposed to. I mean, it just instantly pissed me off because I knew right then that it's in the tune, which I already knew it was most likely in the tune, but I thought it could be some other issues too, maybe like because I got an aftermarket throttle bar or something. But nah, it was actually in the tune. And now I took it to the few other people, let them look at it, you know, some performance shops, and they all pretty much say the same thing. Like, whoever tuned your stuff, like, didn't do it for crap. Like, got over you. So, more of the story is, it's not a lot of Ford tunes around here. I mean, I know I got a truck that's rare, but don't tell me that you can tune my stuff and you don't even have a clue how to tune it. Like this is experiment. Like you out here the prototype. Like you never did this before. Now and then this guy was supposed to charge me for what he told me to charge me. I show up right there to tell him like, you know, like how much I owe you. He goes up another $100 more than it is. So now you got me a bullshit ass tune and then you overcharging me. So I got overcharged. The tune is shit in the song on. It doesn't idle like it's supposed to. And I'm really pissed off at the moral of the story is because not only you lied to me, it was hard to communicate with you. You waited too damn late to work on it. Like you had 2 weeks before escaping and you wait to the last minute to get it right. Like the communications is off. And I have a homeboy they had a lift kit put on by you, and you let that man leave with his freaking truck sitting like this right here because you didn't install this dude lift kit right. I don't really want to say any names, but I'm really pissed off by the situation like that because you got over me. So, more of the story is, don't let anybody work on your stuff. I learned that a while before at the shop. You know, I had to go back and do some stuff, but we worked it out with that shop. Me and that place is cool. But with you got over me, and that ain't cool right there. That ain't. And I work hard work for my money, and I let you tune my truck. Now my truck runs worse than it did with a factory tune. Because if it was gonna run like that, then I would have left the factory tune on it. So more of the story is I got another tune that I'm gonna take it to that I should have took it to the first place. The only reason why I didn't take it to this guy because he was out of town. I think he travels like 6 weeks, Texas 2K, stuff like that, and he was I can't remember what he was saying. He had it was some kind of event he was going to, like a daily drive-by, what they call it, drag and drive day. And he wasn't able to be available at the moment. But yeah, I just had to make this video. I got scammed. I got overcharged. My truck still ain't out on right. So once I take it back to this new guy, y'all gonna really hear what this 2-valve actually is supposed to sound like, because this truck is supposed to chop. And I'm not really mad about it, just the chop. It's just that it idles so bad that when it goes in the gear, it just launches forward. So I mean, you know, I'm really kind of irritated about that. The way it is just driving at low speeds. Even when I'm driving at like cruising through like, you know, stop and go traffic, it's trying to push itself forward. It's like literally revving itself forward. And I don't like that. So this is the King Boy channel. Yeah, had to make this video. I got scammed. You know, that's one of the things that we I guess we did. All automotive YouTubers deal with this. I seen it. You know, luckily for me, I didn't have to spend that much money to get scammed. But at all YouTubers that on the internet that's spend thousands and thousands of dollars and just not got their parts done or got their stuff destroyed or whatever the case is. But yeah, with the shops, if y'all shop out there, especially if y'all a Ford shop and y'all deal with Ford, let me know. Hit me up in the comments if y'all tune Fords or something like that. I'm probably gonna take it to this guy because that's what the guy I was gonna originally take it to. But you know, if there's some people that specialize more in the old Triton motors and stuff, hey, give me a hit on, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the case is. Comment down below. I'll get in touch with you. But yeah, y'all people out there, y'all be careful who y'all take your trucks to shops, because they will get over you if you ain't careful. Because not all shops is like that, but there's some few ranky-danky shops that will get over you if you ain't careful. And oh, matter of fact, let me show you how it's out there before I end the video. Just crank it up, cold start, AC off. Now, every vehicle is supposed to idle up like this when you first start it. You can kind of hear it like cut out a little bit. It's trying to idle down. But this is why I know the tune is off right here. Because I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds. I think a vehicle normally idles up for 30 seconds and then finally it'll start idling it down, maybe a minute. So, look at it. It's revving up on its own now. Not even on the gas, it's revving up on its own. Now watch this right here when I turn the AC on. You finna see how it idles, why the idle's off. You see that? I just showed, turn the AC on. Okay, it's supposed to do that. Now it idle down 1K. It still ain't idle down yet. Now we going on a minute now, and it still ain't idle down yet. Now watch this video when it gets to operating temp. I'm gonna stop at record when it's operating temperature. You know, when it's fully warm up. You finna see how this thing with the idle. Turn the AC off. Look at it, it's revving up on its own. Still ain't idle down yet. Now I'm gonna bump the gas. Look how it's holding, it ain't idle down yet. Y'all check this out. 5 minutes don't went by. It's still out in the high. Now watch this when I turn the AC on. Outer's down to 7. Now tell me that it's not supposed to do that. It ain't supposed to do that at all. That is a bad tune. That's exactly what a bad tune looks like right there. This is how it runs. Where's my chop? And why is it outer still almost at 1K? Like it, now watch this. I'm finna turn the AC off. That's how you know a tune is bad. Turn the AC off, it's revving back up. Turn the AC on. Yeah. No chop, nothing. Bad tune all the way. This is exactly what a bad tune look like. Y'all already know it. Y'all be careful with who y'all let people work on your stuff. This is a bad tune. That's not how it's supposed to outer. Anybody with a Ken Vigor, which the Vigor was almost fully operated tenor. It was almost what it's supposed to be at. So, yeah. So y'all just witness what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the King Boy channel. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Y'all just witness what a bad tune look like. Y'all, as I got scammed. Hopefully nobody else gets scammed when people come to tuning their vehicles. But yeah, this is King Boy channel, and we out.
I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy about that. That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?